Hey guys, I'm Alexandra from the Alexandra Gater YouTube channel, where I make over rental spaces and teach you how to decorate on a budget. I really believe that you can have a beautiful space even if you rent, or maybe you've just bought your first home and don't have a lot of money to spend. Today I wanted to go through some of my favorite organizing hacks for a teeny tiny bathroom, because I am sure that there are people like me who moved into a rental apartment without any clothes storage in their bathroom. That is right. When we moved into this bathroom, there was absolutely zero sink storage, wall storage, literally everything was out in the open. So I made over this bathroom and have really made it into a functional and beautiful place to get ready in every morning. And I'm gonna show you how I did it. Let's get started. So my first tip for any tiny bathroom upgrade is a beautiful mirror. Now this might sound really kind of obvious, but a bathroom mirror is obviously going to make a small space feel so much bigger. And I feel like a decorative mirror instantly makes your space feel way more stylish. So I've gone with this wood one from Umbra. But if you don't have a lot of cabinet space or counter space, definitely look for something maybe with a little added shelf to put your toothbrushes and stuff in. So my next tip is to change up the lighting. Now this is something I do on my YouTube channel a lot. I always switch out lights because I feel like decorative lights instantly make a statement. They make your space feel more trendy, more personal. And the beauty about changing out a light is that it's renter friendly, because when you leave, you simply just reinstall the light that was here when you moved in, and then take your beautiful decorative light with you to your next space. So I've added in this beautiful globe light, and it just makes the space feel so much more stylish. So my third tip is to actually make use of open shelving or add in open shelving, because you can make beautiful little functional displays out of all of your everyday toiletries, and I'm gonna show you how in a second. Just some things to make it feel really cohesive with the rest of your decor, because I feel like a lot of people don't really think about adding decorative elements to their bathroom, but it's such a fun way to make literally every room in your house feel beautiful and while also being functional. So here are my tips for open shelving. I love to buy amber apothecary bottles like these. I got these on Amazon. They're really inexpensive and they come in packs. And then I just use a little retro label maker. So I have my lotion, my hair oil, and my toner. These are things that I use every day. And then finding these little decorative containers. So I keep my cotton pads in here, my Q-tips in this little cute one with a tassel, and then my hair clips in the end here. And then up here, I just have a beautiful hanging plant. And then these keep my electric toothbrush holders, my contacts, all of those things that, you know, I need on a daily basis. So obviously in a bathroom, you need cabinet space because there's things that just will not look pretty on display. So I found a really slim profile wall cabinet, and a wall cabinet is great because it's out of the way, it doesn't take up extra floor space, and it can just kind of like float on a wall that's not being used for anything else. So inside I've kept things organized in groups. So I have my nail products, I have things in here like tweezers, nail file, I keep this in this little basket. I have these clear acrylic baskets as well, and I just put like, this is my face stuff. These are all of my oils, some vitamins. And then down here, I keep our toothbrushes in a little decorative jar. So my next tip is actually to add art to your bathroom wall. Now, you wanna make sure you're not framing like award-winning, really expensive art, because it could get damaged by the humidity and the steam from your shower. So what I like to do is actually go online and find art that's really inexpensive that you can just print from home or from your local photo store. And that way you're not spending a ton of money on decorative art. And if it gets ruined over time because of condensation and water, you don't have to worry about it. Also, I would highly recommend getting a frame that's not glass, so just plexiglass instead. It's safer, so if it falls, you know, it's not gonna shatter everywhere. And I find it doesn't get as like dewy, if that makes sense. So I've picked this cute little peach print, kind of like butts, bathroom, you know. I've also found this cute little inspirational decal, which I've put on my full-length mirror. This decal cost me like $6. I look at it every day and it just gives me some motivation to start my day. My next tip is to use baskets. I use baskets in just about every room in my home, but I find that in bathrooms, they are so important because they make a beautiful decorative statement, but they're also really, really practical to store all of those things that don't really have another home, like toilet paper. Now in my bathroom, we don't have any under cabinet storage. You just saw the really slim wall cabinet that we have. So storing toilet paper was a little bit of a tricky problem. But what I did was went out and bought a decorative basket. This one has lots of tassels on it. And this holds a full bag of toilet paper. Okay, I'm running low, don't judge. But usually it is full to the top. This is a question I actually get a lot from people is, where the heck do you put like your straighteners and your curlers and your hair dryer? So what I've done is just put another decorative basket right behind my door, and that holds all of that stuff. It keeps all the cords corralled in one place, and it doesn't look half bad either. I've also done the same thing for hair ties. So I found this cute little woven basket actually when I went traveling in Morocco, and I just keep all of my hair ties in here. It's just such a great way to keep all of those small bits together, and also creates a little decorative moment on this windowsill. And then my final tip for decorating a rental bathroom is to have so much fun with the accessories. So find a really fun hook like I have for your hand towel, and go for a bath mat that looks like a rug. I found this beautiful hook that is literally a woman holding my hand towel. I love her so much. I've named her Melinda. I bought this beautiful hand towel in Morocco. It's like a Turkish style towel. And then I got this kind of shag bath mat from Urban Outfitters that looks like a runner. And I feel like this bathroom feels like really homey, kind of cozy, which is weird for a bathroom, and super decorative, which are all the things that you want in a bathroom. But the bonus is that we have so much storage, it's functional, and it's a place that I love to get ready in every day. I hope you guys got something from this video. Be sure to check out my YouTube channel for more videos and tips like this, and I will see you next time. Bye.